We are joined here today by Hofstra head field hockey coach Courtney Veinotte. Coach, give us your thoughts following today's game against William and Mary.
Yeah, incredible defensive effort by both teams, and ultimately it came down to, one mishandle of the ball, a quick turnover, and, them taking advantage of one opportunity inside the circle there at the very end. But at the end of the day, it was an incredible match by both teams. Very evenly statted match. I think both teams had 4 penalty corner options, which weren't converted by either. I think the shots were maybe 7-6 or so. But a great defensive game by both teams.
Questions?
Coach, we saw in your penalty corners a lot more of trying to either get a quick shot or a backdoor pass. Is there anything that you saw William and Mary doing particularly today that led to those being your 2 options?
Yeah, William and Mary was in a 2-2 penalty corner run, and so with that being said, we were trying to utilize the right side of our circle to get touches on the ball there.
And we saw that defense today was pretty much off the charts for the most part, but when it came to the offense, not necessarily being able to capitalize on those opportunities today, especially as your team goes into these next 2 road games. What's going to be the key to recovering from this offensively?
Yeah, sure. We did, though, in a sense, because we, circle entries, team for team, were 11 circle entries for Hofstra, and out of those 11, we got 4 penalty corners, right? So I think you gotta, the measures of the outcomes and those measurements, we're still getting opportunities at net, and that is a successful numbers up earned there for a penalty corner. Not necessarily playing well with a goalkeeper that comes out of the net. We're struggling with that, and that's been the past 3 games. We've got goalkeepers coming out and challenging at far pieces of our circle, and working the ball out and around that goalkeeper has been a struggle. But ultimately we're dangerous in transition. We play a fast game, just putting together, trying to get more shots at net and connections around the net. Really, yeah.
Coach, with the Hofstra Pep Band here today,
Yeah.
Many members of the Hofstra field hockey alumni. What was it like playing in front of a loud, packed house today with that?
The environment, I actually jogged over after the game just to say thank you to them. They did a great job, and I'm pretty sure it was their first field hockey game, so very appreciative of that, and a direct impact to the game. You could feel it even on the far side of the court. You could really feel the energy in the stands. The alumni, it's a special day. I think we've got 25 back today. Getting them on campus and seeing the program and the level that we're playing this year, and even with that tough loss, it's gonna be fun. I haven't really gotten to mingle yet, so post game we'll go mingle and hear their thoughts.
And going into the final 2 conference games of the year at Drexel, at Delaware, what are you looking for from the team to come back from this 0-2 stretch and to go into those final 2 games?
Yeah, we've got to get these next 2, importantly. And ultimately, I want the team to find and have as much confidence as possible. We are playing free play, our best level of field hockey right now. And every game we're getting a little bit better. And we're playing against tough opponents. We had 2 tough opponents this weekend, and we've got 2 tough opponents next weekend. So really, we're hoping to kind of swing that gauge just a little bit and start getting these victories. But I'm very proud of our team and the efforts and the style of play. They are connecting with each other. The ball momentum and movement is very high. So looking for just them to find that confidence and almost shake off the tension of trying to perform and score. Just looking them to have fun inside that attacking 25, because it's a really special group. It really is.
And Merline Vandervet with her saves today, their saves, they move into 10th all-time for the most saves in a career at Hofstra. What does it mean having them, that consistent presence in the backfield and being that wall between the team and the goal?
Merline is a complete stable force in our back line, and their ability to communicate, and they're a big piece of that, communicating and organizing the defense, and the defense is playing very high level hockey right now. It's always special when you see your players crack into those top 10 levels and of your program overall, and they're they've had a great career so far, and every year they're getting a little bit better. So the stability and the consistency with them has been, imperative for our season this far, and we'll see the next 3 games.
If there are no more questions, that concludes today's post-game press
Yes.
conference. Coach, thank you.
Thank you.